Okay, we're almost ready to go here at the Haystack Mountain OHV in New Mexico. And I want to wrap up my discussion about the VikingBags.com handlebar bag. And this bag, after having ridden with it for a little bit, probably put about 200-ish miles on it. What I'm going to say is that if you watch my previous video, you know that it's not waterproof, okay? So that's one of the minuses about this bag. Second minus is that when it's mounted to a bike like this one that happens to have a key, sometimes it can interfere with you getting your key in there. Like it happened on my Husqvarna, and it's happening on my GPX, that the straps will get in the way of getting to my key. Also, with this flap flipped over, you obviously can't see your speedo. So the other day when we were going down the highway on the Husqvarna, this was flipped over, and I constantly had to raise it up to look at my speedometer. So it's not going to be an issue if this isn't on, but if it is on, it can get in the way. And also, depending on how high up you have it mounted, etc., it could possibly get in the way of your instruments. Otherwise, it's a nice solid bag. It literally took me, less than a minute to get it off, and about 2 minutes to get it mounted. So it's super convenient. The zipper, initially I thought the zipper was kind of stiff, but it is actually loosening up a bit. What I do is I fold this completely out of the way, and then I zip the zipper. So it can still be a bit of a bear, especially if you're trying to do it one-handed. But otherwise, it's a good looking, solid bag. I'm gonna try to get some shots of me riding by with it on the front so you can see how solid it is, because it does not move. It does not move out of position, and I wouldn't put anything super heavy in there, but not that it can't do it, but A, you don't want something so heavy up high on your triple clamps, and number two, I don't want it to have any chance of banging and flopping, which I don't think it would, but that's just me. But anyway, we're gonna get some shots of me riding and having this, and then I'm going to talk about the Viking cycle jacket that I have. So we'll talk about that in a minute. And if actually that video will probably be just the separate jacket video, so you're going to have to watch that one to get the thoughts on that. So, but otherwise, it perfectly holds dried flowers from my little girl that she gave me to take on my trip. And also another thing, I was going to fly my drone today, get some drone shots, and the handheld remote for the Skydio 2 would go perfectly in here because it does have to see the sky. So I'm going to see how it goes in there. And initially I thought this thing was going to flop around in the wind at high speeds, but it doesn't. It just lays flat. So let's see what else. I think that's about it. But it is quite windy today, so I don't know if I'll be able to get those drone shots. I don't know if the Skydio can fly in a heavy wind like this, so we'll find out. All right, cool.